All right, so thank you for joining me today. This is Yuval from Lime Cellular. This is going to be a short and sweet webinar. We're going to show what we did since the last update of Lime 5. If you missed the Lime 5 webinar, you can always go to our YouTube channel and see the recording. So this webinar will be just an update of 502. We'll show you the updates that are focused more on opt-ins, enhanced profile, user profile in database, and email integration. So it's really all about databases and opt-ins and more distribution options to email marketing tools. So let's start. Today we'll cover the Profile Grabber, which is a new tool we launched today. There are the features that you see in blue are already in the system starting today or a couple of days ago. And the features that you see in black, like built-in email providers, will be later this week, probably by Friday. So we'll cover today the Profile Grabber, which already in the system. We'll cover built-in email providers. We chose the four top email providers in the market, and we're working on the integration with them. We have a new email distribution tool, which is really exciting. And we're talking more about the email distribution that you have built in the system to communicate with your clients. That actually enhance the communication together with the notification center we added in line 5. So it's again better communication with your customers. Number 4 will be a new opt-in wizard. We took the opt-in wizard we had under the advertiser dashboard and made it much, much better, more options. And the last one is a small update just to allow you to edit the terms and condition and privacy policy in the system. So we'll start with the Profile Grabber. This tool allows you to enhance your your opt-in info, the user info, right when they opt in. And I'll demonstrate it in a second just because it's already there. And what it basically does, when someone opts in, it sends them a text message right back when after they opt in. So if they text a pizza or something like that, they opt in, it will send them automatically a question asking them for their name and zip code. So for example, here we have a default text that we put here, but you can change it. And here in this example, once I text pizza, I'll get right back, hi. Help us personalize the messages we sent you. Reply now with your full name, zip code, and it show an example to the user how to do it. So it'll be John Smith, comma, space, the zip code. So here in this example, you see John Smith replied his name, comma, zip code. Now, after that, it's going to ask him one more question. It will ask him, thank you, one more thing, reply now with your email. Now, the response on this is unbelievable, and the way it's structured is really simple and clean. A lot of people ask why I can't ask whatever I want, can I ask more questions. This is the formula of enhancing the profile with the most important information, and as it's short and quick, so you'll get a very high response rate. And then the last message is a customized thank you message that you can say thank you, awesome, look great, thank you for look for great deals from us, and something of that nature. So first of all, what the Profile Grabber does is automatically collect name, email, and zip code. Then there's another option to enhance information using a link. That what it does, it sends them a text message, and this is not in this example, but it sends them an option to send them to the profile that we have under the wallet and enter more information. So if you want more information, this you can just send them to the edit profile page through the Profile Grabber on their phone, and they will just enter it on the web-based form. And the third thing it does, it forwards the information to a leading email provider. So we chose to integrate with Constant Contact right off the bat, iContact, Aweber, and MailChimp. So if you check those boxes here, it will forward this information, the name, phone number, and email, to your email provider as well. That allows you to have both your email marketing and your SMS marketing integrated in one place. And let me jump. So here I'm on the admin dashboard. We'll just jump to one of my advertisers. And I'll click support to go on the advertiser dashboard. Now here, if I click on contacts, you will see this new link here next to the custom fields and upload contact. We have the profile grabber. Once you click profile grabber, here you can customize the messages that's sent to the user, just like I showed in the screenshot. You can apply it to all your lists right from here. So if you click here, it will apply the profile grabber questions to all your current opt-in list, or you can remove it from your opt-in list if you don't want to use it. As default, it right now it's not applied to your list. So if you have existing lists that you want to use the grabber, just go and apply it. Another thing, we added it to the opt-in list wizard. So if you just click here, apply profile grabber, this will take it just to that list. So you don't have to apply it to all your lists. You can just do it to one individual list right from the opt-in list wizard. If you do that, now if you apply the profile grabber and you include a coupon, so this is rewarding the users for opting in with a coupon. So you can do like opt in to get free pizza, free coffee, free soda, whatever it is. And you can also apply the profile grabber. If you do both, it will send the coupon only for people that finish profile grabber questionnaire. So if I gave you my name, zip code, and email, then I'll get the coupon. So you can really, if before that you did like a coupon to get, if you opt in, you get a coupon, you can even give a better discount here and ask more questions. Say, get a free pie or buy one, get one, something really good, but only if I give you my name, my email, my zip code, so you have a lot of information about the user. So again, apply profile grabber, and I think it will tell you that in the tooltip here that it explains exactly what I just did. So again, you can apply it right here from the opt-in list for individual list, or you can apply it to all from the profile grabber interface. The next tool that is not there yet is the email integration. Email integration will be a feature under all the features, the main dashboard of the advertiser. And there you'll be able to do one-click integration with the top email providers. You can include more than one on the one dashboard and it will just send information to both. So if you enabled Constant Contact and MailChimp, it will send the information to both. We're doing it as very simple one-click integration, just like we're doing with the payment information and the billing system. So you just have to answer the key or the tokens, depends on what required on the email provider, and it will auto-submit the information. So the bottom line is that it will also send it via the opt-in pages. So if you enable it here, it will also send it if someone opts in through a web page, like through our web forms, which I'll show in a minute, it will send it there as well. And if someone opts in through SMS, it will work as well. So it doesn't matter where they opt in from, either from Facebook widget or from a website or through texting a keyword, this will all going to be one piece integrated and sent to your email providers. This is our new email tool, which is really exciting because compared to the old one, you can do a lot more. And the people that got from me, from the system, our clients that got from us the email inviting to this webinar, that was from the new email tool. So you can see that it includes bigger fonts. You can play with the colors. You can include images. Basically, you have this HTML editor right here, and you can do almost anything you can do on any other email provider. So again, this is not an email marketing tool, but it is a built-in email tool to communicate with your customers, which you can send emails. Now you can include a much better format. Add or remove the banner here on the top, select the background. Before that, it was limited to one background that was built in. Now you can select any color. You can have the templates, and you can have the whole each HTML editor. I'll pause here one sec, and I'll take you there because that's already there as well. This is the new email tool, and this is the screen. Very simple. You send it to all your customers or only resellers, only advertisers, same filters that you had before. You can include individual addresses right here in the BCC line. You put a subject right here. You can decide either to include the banner and the footer of the email from the white label information, or you cannot, or whatever you want. You can select the background right here, and you can preview it right from here. So you can just type it in, or you can add all your templates. So here's an example of how we did the webinar invitation. So I can go here, I can replace the image, I can change the text, the size, the colors, everything from here, and then I can preview and see exactly how it's going to look on your email client. So that's the new email tool. Very clean, very simple templates right from here. You can update the templates. You can save, put a new name here, type it in, and save as this new template. You can add as many templates you want. Background, subject, very clean, very simple. I'll go back to my presentation, and we'll go to the next tool, which is not there yet, but it's definitely coming in the next few days. It's the new opt-in wizard. So as of today, as you know, the opt-in wizard, it's pretty limited in terms of what you can do in the form or how the form looks. Basically, it's all pre-cooked, so you just choose the fields today and you generate the page, but you cannot control how the page look like. And this is an opt-in page for your client. So if you have Joe's Pizza and you want to put an opt-in page on his website, that's what we're talking about here. We got a lot of requests that people want to edit those forms, and our answer was always these are pre-cooked forms. If you want to have your own form, you'll have to use our APIs. But then you have to be half programmer. You have to create the forms and then use the API to actually connect with our platform. And here we change that. Here you can use our software to build the form and choose the fields right from here. If you want to include first name, last name, gender, whatever you want, and all the custom fields will be included as well. But then after you added the fields, you can click on the actual HTML form that's being generated, and you can start and edit. You can even edit the names here, the last name. There's no reason to do it, but you just can't. Then you can add more text anywhere you want in the form using our HTML editor. So you can change the titles, you can include images, background, everything. So that gives you a lot of capabilities of actually how the opt-in forms are looking. Now, after you're done, you can save it as templates, which is also very comfortable. So if you have your own style of form and you're already doing it and you just want to replicate it, you can save it as a template. And then you can generate the code to put it on a website, on a mobile site, or on a Facebook page. So here, when you click here, you'll get the different type of codes to embed it on those three different platforms, which is mobile, website, a regular website, or Facebook. And then you also be able to preview and get this pop-up message on the screen to actually see how the form is going to apply on your site. So what we did really is kind of like revamp the general tab that we have on the admin dashboard on the software. So if I click account setup, right, where I have all the billing integration and the whole parameters, the graphics, the theme, the whole parameters of my white label account. Here, what we did, we kind of like redesigned the general tab and we improved the contact us tab here. So if you enable contact us, let me save it, then you see that contact us tab is added to my customers and to my own dashboard. When I click here, you kind of like have a built-in contact us. So if your customers want to contact you or prospects, this is done without you doing any programming or anything. So someone can enter his name, email, message, click send, and that information will be sent to the email that we have registered with your account, support email. And so you can just disable it from here. That's not a new feature, but we kind of like change it to make it easier. And the phone numbers that appear on the site are the phone number you're entering here. So if you change it here, that's the toll-free numbers or regular phone numbers that will show on the tab itself right here on this area here. Now, what we else we added here to this tab is to edit your terms of service and privacy policy. Every account that created on the platform has a default privacy policy in terms of service. This is language that is built in the system and it's default, right? Include your company name and everything and your brand name right here. So you don't have to do much in order to have terms of service privacy policy. However, if you want to customize it, you just click on this button and it takes you to the page that is built in the system. And if you edit it, you can do whatever you want here because it's your terms and conditions. It's under your URL. You can change it. Some people give us feedback that their attorney wants something else in it or modify it. So not a problem. Just click here and change it yourself. Applies to privacy policy and terms of service separately. That's about it. That's what I wanted to share with you today. And what we saw today is the profile grabber, which allows you to capture information via text, via web, and send it to your email provider. We have the screen to have built-in email providers, and all the information is passed there. We have a new email distribution tool that's already there. It's applied to your dashboard, and we have the new opt-in wizard that makes it a lot easier and makes it customizable to have opt-in pages, which is really important to a lot of people. And we have the editable terms of service and privacy policy. So that's what we did in this short period of time since Line 5, which is really enhancing your databases and having email platforms built into our platform. I want to thank everyone for the great support you're giving us. Our development team has doubled in the past 6 months, and that's what we're capable of doing all that. So you see a lot of changes. You can expect a lot more changes coming in the platform. We're always working really hard to make it easier and easier and easier and give you more and more capabilities and in a really short time period. So we want to thank you for the tremendous support we get from customers and new customers are moving from other platforms because they see how different or how powerful is our platform and our goals because we really focus on marketers only and we work all day long to make this platform work for you much better. So expect more enhancement on the existing tools and new tools that will come out in the next weeks and months and basically on an ongoing basis. So again, this was a relatively short webinar. Thank you very much for your time.